I say, like, put your head up. Yeah, okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, action. You can't speak when you're dead!
Oh man, they got me. But
Where were you at the time of the murder?
Clap your hands. Right now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now.
Even the future of agriculture with faith or not of words but of deeds.
Achievements won by the present and past generations of Africa.
okay, go. Go, she's good.
We are the
FFA! We are the FFA!
We are the
FFA!
We are the
FFA!
have to like put your head up. Yeah. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, action. You can't speak when you're dead!
Oh man, they got me. But
Where were you at the time of the murder?
Clap, clap, clap your hands. All right now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now.
Believe in the future of agriculture with faith or not of words but of deeds.
Achievements won by the present and past generations of agriculture.
okay, go. Go, go.
We are the FFA! We are the FFA! We are the FFA! We are the FFA!
and point out the bathrooms. Yeah, I was hot. I'm still expecting
Annual AAEC Paradise Valley FFA Awards Banquet and are excited to have you guys here with us tonight. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations? I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they're at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The parliamentarian.
Stationed by a copy of Robert's Rules of Order.
Your duties there?
I serve as an advisor and consultant to the President president and members on procedural matters. I keep in my possession a copy of Robert's Rules of Order, our Constitution and bylaws, and the official FFA manual. It is my duty to see that parliamentary procedure is carried on efficiently.
The historian. Stationed by the chapter scrapbook. Your duties there? Tradition and history are a source of pride for our organization. It is my duty to maintain a record of chapter achievements and promote excellence through highlighting activities, events, and accomplishments, so that our chapter is motivated by our past success and looks to future achievements. The sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The reporter.
Stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization, stretching from the state of Maine to Hawaii and from Alaska to the Virgin Islands.
The treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem in Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrifts among the members and strive to build our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises.
I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep the plow at your station?
The plow is the symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations. Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will now call the roll of members.
I am pleased to announce that there are 72 members and guest president, Madam President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and to develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. I now declare this banquet of the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matter which should properly come before this banquet. On behalf of the officer team, I'd like to welcome you to the 21st Annual AAEC Paradise Valley FFA Banquet. Now, please welcome your 2020-2021 chapter officer team. Michaela Hutchings, parliamentarian. Gemma Farrell, historian. Ella Kennedy, sentinel. Brianna Robertson, reporter. Athena McLaughlin, treasurer. Andela Pardon, vice president. Regina Sanchez, president. And then, of course, McKinley Gonzalez and Randy Evans are wonderful advisors. Okay, so I would like to start off by pointing out that the bathrooms are there in the back right corner and over there, and then you are welcome to grab seconds of any of the food that we have laid out for you guys. Tonight, we gather to celebrate an outstanding year of accomplishments. We will recognize, congratulate, and honor numerous FFA members who have made achievements in the many diverse award areas that the FFA has to offer. We also celebrate the FFA and those in the community who help to make this fantastic organization run so efficiently. Thank you for joining us tonight. At this time, I would like to thank any special guests who are joining us tonight, including the parents of the FFA members, the supporters of the FFA, and FFA alumni. Thank you all so much for attending our FFA program this evening. Okay, to begin our recognition of our members, we will start with the Outstanding Student Awards. The Outstanding Student Awards are to recognize one student from each class who has rendered outstanding leadership to the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter. These students have attended meetings frequently, competed in contests, been an active participant in the community, and they've also participated in various other chapter activities.
Tonight we have 3 outstanding members. To start off, we are going to start with our outstanding freshman. This freshman has gone above and beyond what was expected of them this year, taking on new challenges of trying out for a CDE team and coming so close to representing us at the state level. They took it upon themselves to study hard and figure out what they needed to do without much guidance. They are always willing to help with whatever the chapter may need, such as setting up for meetings and other things like tonight setting up for Banquet. They're also very helpful in the classroom and overall just great to be around. Michaela Riccio. The next award goes to the Outstanding Sophomore. This person has been competing on a team for 2 years now. They work extremely hard to make sure that the entire team is on the same page and is studying the correct material to get ready for their competitions. They are always very encouraging to their team members and always want them to do their best. Shay Jones.
The next award is the Outstanding Senior. This person has led their chapter through probably one of the toughest years of their high school career. We all know this year was a tough and difficult one, but they have helped this chapter do some pretty incredible things, hosting virtual meetings, pulling off incredible student-involved activities, and most importantly, involving everyone. Our Outstanding Senior is Regina Sanchez.
The Chapter Development Award is given to the student who contributes to the FFA chapter in an outstanding way. This is someone whose time and effort didn't go unnoticed throughout the year.
This person has climbed mountains and really has shown us what they're capable of doing. This person has matured in ways that many people have doubted and that they never would have, and they have proved them all wrong. They still amaze us each and every day with what they are capable of. And trust me, sometimes they sure keep us on our toes. I'm sure this person will keep on amazing us every single day. Jose Montoya.
The Leadership Award is given to a student who exemplifies outstanding leadership qualities. These are leaders that inspire others and make a positive impact on the people around them. Leaders not only help others grow, but are willing to grow themselves. Tonight, we will honor a student who does that.
This next person has the true qualities to do great things. They have led their CDE team in many different competitions and each time has been very successful. If you have ever met this person, I think you would agree that they have what it takes to be a great leader just based on what they have already accomplished. The winner of this award is Michaela Hutchings. At this time, we would like to recognize those who competed in CDEs. Career development events are FFA competitions which allow students to explore many agricultural career skills while they compete with students from across Arizona. This year, we were very excited to have students participating in 4 different career development events throughout the year. At the campus level,
Haley Beggs, Sierra Bloomer, Ella Kennedy, Gemma Farrell, Natalia Grazde Valdez, Michaela Hutchings, Shay Jones, Willow Langford, Sailor Leonard, Zoe Lawyer, Jose Montoya, Alina Morast, Michaela Riccio, Emma Safel, Laura Stephenson, and Elka Swart. We just want to thank all of you guys for participating at the campus level.
Please come up to receive your certificate. At the state level, horse evaluation, overall second at state. Gemma Farrell, third individual at state. Shay Jones, Lauren Stephenson, Elka Swart, veterinary science, overall fourth at state. Brianna Robertson, Sierra Bloomer, Natalia Grazda Valdez, Athena McLaughlin, highest written test score and fifth individual at state. Employment skills, Jose Montoya, placed third at state. Floriculture placed first as a team at state and will be going to the national convention to represent Arizona in the fall. The team members are Zoe Lawyer, Alina Morast, Ella Kennedy, second individual, and Michaela Hutchings, first individual. Congratulations to those who competed and placed at the state level. We are so proud.
Earlier this year, we recognized students who earned their Green Hand degrees by completing certain requirements, including learning about the FFA, enrolling in an agriculture class, and having satisfactory plans for an FAE.
Let's take a moment to recognize these students once again for their accomplishment. Please stand to be recognized and hold all applause until names are called. Tyrese Anderson, Ricardo Ayala, Madison Bakerwood, Alexa Balderrama Ortiz, Jonathan Berry, Drake Bronner, Derek Dearborn, Cassandra Delaware, Ariella De La Sala, Vincent Delmar, Brisa Dominguez, Lily Donaldson, Olivia Duffy, Sophia Erickson, Samantha Francis, Rosalia French, Israel Gadev, Tatiana Gadev, Nicholas Gaffney, Austin Games, Gianna Gallagher, Shelby Gallo,
Riley Guess, Anya Gerster, Grantlin Grados, Mia Gomez, Carter Johnson, Adrian Joseph, Sadie Kapler, Alexander Kiefert, Ava Killeen, Ashton King, Abigail Kinney, Summer Klugman, Landon Kropp, Callie Cosber, Sarah Lonka, Eva Rose Mitchener, Sky Milroy, Lindsay Moser, Helen Nesbitt, Cheyenne No, Cadence Owen, Jordan Pell, Olivia Polifrone, Ella Quibel, Ben Shemusev, Drew Sparks,
Lucy Stacy, Charles Stiles, Cindy Swanson, Gator Taha, Alexis Tantana, Bennett Tromler, Spencer Uphold, Tyler Voss, Ava von Thurach Thorpe, and Zainab Yagi.
The chapter degree is the highest degree a chapter can bestow on its members. The requirements include earning either $150 or 45 hours on their SAE project, participating in at least 3 chapter activities, completing 10 hours of community service, and submitting a written application. Ella Kennedy. Gemma Farrell. Madison Hamby. Michaela Hutchings. Athena McLaughlin. Brianna Robertson.
The National Chapter Award Program is designed to recognize FFA chapters that actively implement the mission and strategies of the organization. These chapters improve chapter operations using the National Quality Chapter Standards and a program of activities that emphasize growing leaders, building communities, and strengthening agriculture. This year, the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter received a bronze rating.
I would like to recognize those parents and supporters who have contributed to our program this year. Please stand to be recognized. Miss Lori Roden, Mr. Jack Chang, Mr. Jake Sullivan, Mr. Jordan Burnett, Mr. Shay Meyer, Miss Sarah Young, and Miss Haley Sheehan.
It's always a pleasure to receive honorary members into the FFA. The purpose of this ceremony is to recognize from time to time the efforts of others made on our behalf. Athena, will you please read the section of the Constitution which provides for honorary membership?
Of course, Madam President. Honorary members, farmers, school superintendents, principals, members of Board of Education, chapter advisors, teachers, staff members in agricultural education, business people, and others who have rendered outstanding service may be elected to honorary membership by a majority vote of the members present at any regular meeting or convention.
Thank you. Madam Advisor, will you please introduce those who are able to receive this honor?
Mrs. President, members, and guests, I am pleased to introduce your honorary member of the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter, Miss Jean Peck. Miss Jean Peck is an integral part of our FFA chapter. She assists daily with Mustang Market deposits and any other money handling that needs to be done. She is always there to assist both teachers and students whenever needed. We would not be as successful as we are without Miss Jean. We would also like to invite Mr. Jack Chang to the stage to award him his plaque as the 2019-2020 honorary membership recipient. No, it's on the plaque. Congratulations, honorary members.
It is my privilege to extend each of you the symbolic hand clasp of friendship and brotherhood.
As the reporter, I am pleased to inform you that the FFA is a national youth organization whose purpose is to develop agricultural leaders. Welcome to membership.
The FFA needs counsel and guidance from recognized leaders. It is my pleasure as historian to add your names into our roll of honorary members.
As Vice President, I welcome you into the FFA. I would like to inform you that our members learn to appreciate the dignity of labor. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much.
On behalf of every member, I wish to say that we are proud to have you as honorary members. May this affiliation prove valuable to all.
I impress upon you that we look to you for counsel and guidance due to the respect that we have for you. We are electing you to honorary membership. May we always cooperate on the benefit for all.
I now bestow upon you honorary membership into the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter. And you got your token of membership. So thank you.
We would like to recognize this year's chapter officer team for such a successful year.
It has been quite an experience working with all of you this year, and I wish you luck for the years to come. This year has been unlike any other, and this year's officer team rose to the occasion to provide activities every month for all of our members. They work together to provide a wide range of opportunities. We are so proud of all they have accomplished this year.
This year, we have three seniors we would like to honor. These seniors have helped our chapter grow, and please join us in celebrating our chapter leaders as they move on to the next chapter of their lives. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your graduation cords. CJ Goodrich. Andella Parton. Regina Sanchez. To our seniors, start each day believing in your dreams. Know without a doubt that you were made for great things.
Hello again, everyone. Okay, so I prepared a few words because, as some of you may know, this is my last FFA meeting. Aww. I would like everyone to know that that was not scripted. So that was genuine happiness coming from Ms. Evans that I'm leaving. Okay. Hello, everyone, and peace out, y'all. Okay, that was a joke. You guys thought that was it? Well, for a while it actually was, because I've been struggling to come up with something to write about that sums up my whole experience in the FFA as a member and as an officer. To start off, I'd like to thank Ms. Kakuza, Ms. Evans, and Ms. G for working closely with us to plan all of our meetings and making all of these events happen. So, big round of applause to our advisors. I would also like to thank my team, because without my team, obviously none of this would have been able to happen, and because, I don't know, I just love them a lot, and I've had the pleasure of working with them and getting to know all of them, especially those of them who were like in person. I got to know all of them a lot. I was just talking to Gemma about this actually. But yeah, I just want everyone to give a big round of applause to the officer team. Also, big thanks to Mr. Chang and Miss Sheehan for being super cool, even though I bother them all the time. Okay, here's the actual speech. It was the intro. Yeah, the warm-up.
The 2 years that I've spent planning meetings and staying to clean up events past 9 o'clock have been full of memories and sacrifices. I mean, what 17-year-old is willing to spend their Friday night carrying foldable tables in heels, okay, to their teacher's trucks? And did I mention that I had to wear heels? Yeah, I know. Anyways, most teenagers wouldn't really call that fun. But being the group of kids that we are, we found a way to make it fun. Those of you that know me, however, know that this wasn't why I loved my time in FFA. Surprising, I know. It was joking around with Miss Evans about me being fired 800 times and me still not being able to tell if it's a joke or not. It was singing One Direction in one of those creepy white vans on the way to district CDs and then having to listen to country music to balance it out. I'm not the biggest fan of country music, but it's fine. It was students still coming to the meetings, even though they had already completed their mandatory FFA points because they actually liked the meetings. It was encouraging my sister to be involved in FFA because it would be a fun bonding thing. And it was Miss G talking about her fondness of dung beetles and how much she hates the word dirt. Sorry, Miss G. But my favorite thing thus far has been being able to throw plastic beach balls at freshmen at a school section event. And these are the things that make the planning, setting up, and eventually cleaning up of the events worth it. When I first joined FFA, I was 100% forced into it. My teacher made me apply because he thought I'd be a good officer. Why? Who knows? But anyways, before I decided to submit my application, I watched the other officers plan meetings and hang out with each other. They're all seniors, so I love being able to hear about where they were going and also like where they're going to college and stuff. Sorry, I might get emotional because I've been here for so long, but anyways. Anyways, before I decided to submit my application, one of the officers came up to me and told me that they were glad that I was thinking about applying. And that really was a very big part of why I decided to actually submit the application, even though I said that I was forced into it. I think that the reason why they wanted me to join was because they wanted someone to go on Dutch Bros runs for them. Yeah, so, but it made me realize that if I was elected, I'd be able to do exactly what they were doing, and I could hopefully even befriend a sophomore so that they could go on Dutch runs for me. Well, lo and behold, I got chosen to be vice president my first year, but I was still the one going on Dutch runs. What I didn't realize was the fact that I had to memorize the whole opening ceremonies, talk in front of everyone, give speeches, and stay up until 9 p.m., sometimes past that, on Friday nights, cleaning up after events in heels. But this all was really good for my non-existent stage right now, so I'm kind of grateful for it, I guess. Then, when it came time for me to run again, I knew that I wanted to try to become president. So I went in this year with a positive mindset and a willingness to work hard to make it an enjoyable school year, despite the obvious circumstances. This has proven to be one of the most challenging years, and for our chapter to have been able to plan events successfully is a really great accomplishment. A lot of time and effort goes into all these events, and it wouldn't have been possible without my teammates by my side and my advisors constantly firing me. I'm so proud to have led the chapter this year and to have worked with such a great group of individuals. I actually had the honor of sitting in on the interviews for the newly elected officer team, and I was just blown away by how prepared they are to lead the chapter and to take over, and I know that they're going to do a great job next year. My time in the FFA has sadly come to an end. Oh my God, I'm has sadly come to an end, but I'm excited to take the next step in my plans to become a veterinarian. I think I'd cry. And I plan to cherish the memories I've made along the way. Even though I claim to have been forced into FFA, I really can't complain about my choice to stay. It's been one of the most rewarding experiences.
and has left me with a hate for heels, but a deeper love for agriculture. I have sacrificed tons of Friday nights, but what can I say? I loved the cleaning up after events so much that I couldn't stay away. Catch me tonight at 9 p.m. cleaning up the courtyard. Except this time I learned my lesson and brought a different pair of shoes. Thanks. See you never. Peace out.
All right. Well, I guess Gonzo and I are going to go ahead and take over from here. So it is now that time of night where we are going to go ahead and elect our new officers. Before we go ahead and do this, I just want to say that everyone who went for an office did a fantastic job, and you guys left the interviewers speechless when it came down to choose who was going to get what and who was going to make it and who didn't. It was really, really tough on them. So I guess here we go. Okay, can we have a drum roll, please? This year, we had a great selection of chapter officer applicants, which called for a rigorous selection process. The candidates have filled out applications and were interviewed in front of a selection committee consisting of AAEC Paradise Valley faculty. Ultimately, this selection committee reviewed the materials and came to the following decision for the 2021-2022 AAEC Paradise Valley FFA officer team. All right. Parliamentarian Tatiana Gadaev. Your historian, Michaela Riccio. Sentinel, Jose Montoya. Your reporter, Sierra Bloomer. Your 2021-2022 treasurer, Gemma Farrell. Your 2021-2022, that is harder to say than you think, secretary, Ella Kennedy. The 2021-2022 Vice President of the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter, Brianna Roberson. Your President, Michaela Hutchings. Madam President, Madam Secretary.
Please take a moment to thank our retiring officers for their year of service to our FFA chapter.
You are responsible for guiding our chapter in all of its worthy undertakings. May you work intelligently and seriously to fulfill the responsibilities of your office.
It's an honor to be an officer in the FFA. From time to time during the year, you may encounter difficult problems, but through cooperation, hard work, and dedication, you will succeed and the FFA will prosper.
Do each of you accept the responsibilities of your office, and will you do your best to uphold the ideals and principles of the FFA? If so, answer, we do. Yes. May your year of service be marked with integrity, dedication, and a cooperative spirit. Seek harmony among your fellow officers and set high standards of leadership for all chapter members.
I now declare each of you properly and duly installed in the respective office to which you were elected.
Please take another moment to thank our retiring officers for their year of service to our FFA chapter. Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any new member know of any new or unfinished business that should now come before this banquet? We are about to adjourn the 21st annual AAEC Paradise Valley FFA banquet. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for coming and showing your support to the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA. Good night, everyone, and travel home safely. I now declare this banquet adjourned.
Hey guys, please feel free to go ahead and grab some more desserts and treats on your way out. We have a lot and we don't need any more. Can I get all new?